Hi, you guys. I am so sorry. I literally talked for like 15 minutes thinking that I was sharing my screen, and I wasn't. And I didn't know that I wasn't until I went to go to not share my screen and realized, oh, hey, that's me. Hadn't shared it. So I'm remaking the whole video because it does no good if you can't see my screen. So hi again, Lauren. It is Sunday morning, and I am making this video on how to use your social media for your business. This is really primarily training for my Younique team, but because this is a Hangout on Air and it's live, anybody can join in and watch, and so hi there. I'm talking about how to use social media for your business. So guys, listen. There are 61 new team members on Team Courage right now, 61 in the past 11 days. Now, well, and I know today's the 12th, but like last night at the 11th hour, we got our 61st. So 61 new team members, that is amazing. And some of you are jumping in and you've launched and you're going and you're running, you're going for it. And that is amazing because let me tell you something, success likes speed, all right? So you get in and you start running, even if you don't know what you're doing, because success likes speed. Success, notice that quote, that phrase, that saying. It doesn't say success likes careful planning and consideration and feeling everything out. Success likes speed. It doesn't mean you have to know what you're doing all the time. It means that you're going and you're excited and you're going and but I mean, you learn. You can't obviously like go running and not know what you're doing with your business. You got to know and you got to learn as you go, but you got to get excited and you got to go for it. So what prompted this video? I think I was going to talk about something totally different for this morning's video. And then I got a message. I woke up to a message this morning from a team member who literally has jumped in and has done amazing, okay? She joined, does not have her kid, has never tried our makeup actually. And I'm so excited for her to try it because it's amazing stuff. And she started running. She opened her launch party. She started talking. She opened her mouth, opened her business. She has 10 pre-orders for the new mascara. She has somebody interested in joining. She is doing phenomenal, okay? And last night at the end of the day, she had family members who messaged her who were like, ooh, maybe you don't want to be posting these things on Facebook. You might lose friends. How many of you can relate to that, right? Not everyone. Some of us, you know, not everyone, but a lot of us can relate to that, okay? And I asked her permission to tell this story, so I'm good. But Molly, you know Molly, she's a green status presenter, my first team member ever. Way back a year ago when she joined in August, there were not that many people on Team Awesome, which is our uplines team. And we were going and we were I mean, literally, we had no idea what we were doing. We had no idea what we were doing, you guys. Because everybody starts there. Everybody starts in the, well, I don't know what I'm doing place. And so we like every other new presenter, we're so nervous about posting things on our personal page. We were so nervous about being that person, okay? We didn't want to be that person that people were like, ooh, I'm gonna unfriend them. So we were very hesitant about sharing on our personal page. We all start there. We all start there, okay? So I get it. I get it. But I also started to get something else, okay? You cannot separate yourself and your business. You cannot separate them. You and your business have to be intertwined, like literally intertwined. My business is so much a part of my life and so much a part of my day that when I post things on Facebook, I can't not post about Younique, even if it's very subtle, because this is what I do every day. This is an integral part of my life, okay? I have my children and I have Younique, and Younique is like this other child that is like, yeah, they are so much a part of me and my life that I can't not post about it on my personal page. And people are watching, okay? So if you start your business and you're like, oh, okay, guys, I started this Younique business, but I'm never gonna talk about it on my Facebook page. I'm gonna have this business page over here and I'm gonna keep everything separate. This is gonna be my life. This is gonna be Younique. Okay? If you try to do that, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot without even realizing it, because you know what? People are watching you. Your personal page, even if you have a business page, is a reflection of what's going on in your life. And if people never see Younique ever again on your personal page, how will they know that you're still working? they're going to think, oh, she started and she flopped, just like most people do. They're not going to know that you're still trying to work your business. They're not going to know to buy from you. They're not going to know because you're not visible, right? You might be visible with the rest of your life, but you're not visible. And so they don't know. For all they know, that you just joined and a month later, well, that didn't work out. And then they're going to shrug their shoulders and say, oh yeah, another one bites the dust, because that's what happens in our business. People, a lot of people do, they bite the dust. They join, they get excited, and then they quit after like a month because, oh, it's actually, you know, you have to do things. That's why it's so important that we use our personal pages in a very skillful way, okay? And it's why it's so important that we continue to share on our personal pages, because our business and our life are intertwined, okay? They need to be so intertwined that people associate us with our business, always, 100%. They need to associate us with what we do, period. So Molly, what does this have to do with Molly? So a big thing that was happening, so we, you know, the way this works, you're gonna find is that we share, a lot of us share ideas. We, you know, our company, our teams, they are beautiful in this way, and that we work together, right? We share ideas, we collaborate. We, if something's working for us, we'll go back and we'll say, hey guys, this worked for me. And you might see that duplicated several times over. That's just how it rolls. So one of our other now elite team members, Angela, who's Orange Status, she way back in the beginning had posted a video on her personal page, and it really was fundamentally sharing how Younique had already done so much for her and for her marriage, actually, you know, and she talked a lot about how, you know, she was taking care of herself. She had this time in a day to, like, she felt sassy and pretty and flirting with her husband and whatever, and it was great. And in it, she also was sharing the opportunity. Okay, it was very, very, very good and clever on her part, because she was talking about her life and she was talking about how Younique has affected her life. And that anytime you talk about how Younique has affected your life in any way, shape, or form positively is an opportunity share. You don't have to say, join my team. You just have to talk about what Younique is doing in your life, period, right? I talk about Younique all the time. I almost never say, join my team, because that's not super effective. But we're going to talk about that in a second, because you'll notice yesterday I did, and we'll talk about why. But just share with it. So anyway, so she did this video, and she got a little teary in the video, and but she got team members, you guys. She recruited like mad off of that video, because people, one, they related to it. They felt what she was feeling. They were like, yes, man, I get it. I've been there. Younique could do that for me too. And so they wanted in. They wanted in. So they got in, right? And so that prompted a chain, right, of events that followed. And so others realized, okay, well, maybe if I share my why, and I don't even know if, I think there was a challenge at some point that was to share our why, like what this has done, something like that, in a video on our personal page. And so Molly did it, and it was beautiful. And she got slightly teary in it, because you'll find, even if you're like, what, teary? But you'll find when you're actually talking about it, you find yourself sometimes being like, oh man, there's a lump in my throat. Like, seriously, this has done so much more than I realized. So she made this video, and it was awesome. It was awesome, you guys. And people were commenting on it. She had friends that were like, yes, like people related to it. And then a family member of hers contacted her and was like, super, it was not nice. It was not nice. I can't remember the words. I wish I remembered the words, but they were very, very kind of harsh. I told her, I mean, something to the effect of, oh, she looks like a hot mess or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were pretty harsh on her for sharing this video, and she shut down. And Molly seriously shut down. I want to say she took the video down. I can't remember if she left it up or whatever, but it crushed her, right? Because it crushes us when family members or people who are close to us, who are supposed to be supportive, say things to us that are so unsupportive, right? it crushed her. And she actually, you know, she and I talked about it. I remember her and I talking about it, and I was like, imagine if she had let that stop her from making videos. Mascara Molly, who makes all the videos, okay, that we share, that I share, that I share because my people love Mascara Molly, okay? That's my market and they buy from me, but man, Mascara Molly sells me some lip stain, you better believe it, okay? Imagine if she had let those hurtful words stop her from what she was doing, okay? You can't let it stop you, okay? You have to, I say it all the time, you have to steel yourself on the inside because there are going to be people who are going to try to bring you down and to tell you, they're going to be people who are going to be judgy and haters. And it's hard, but we have to power forward past that. All right. So the reason why I made this video is because there are 61 new presenters on this team. And using social media for your business is a craft that you learn. Okay, you don't automatically start out knowing exactly how to do it. So how do we do it? How are we going to use our social media in such a way that promotes our business and also doesn't lose friends, because we don't want to lose friends. And it all comes down to this: don't be spammy. And so what do I mean? I'm going to show you what I mean. All right, I'm going to show you my Facebook, and we're going to talk about the basics of setting up our Facebook in such a way that is optimal for our business. Prior to this point, you have probably had a Facebook and you probably reserve it just for, you know, family and friends and all these things. You are probably not used to using social media nearly as much as you're probably going to start. However, don't fret. This is a learned skill. It will take time. And, you know, and you might watch this and you might think, I'm not doing any of that. It's okay. It's okay. Doesn't hurt my feelings. I was the same way the first time I watched a video about this. I said I wasn't going to do a lot of things. And now here I am. And not for nothing. And I don't ever, you know, not for nothing. I'm a purple status presenter. So the people who've come before us aren't wrong. I ended up having everything. Amber Voigt has a video on the same thing, Facebook training for network marketing, right? And I remember watching it and being like, no way, man. And then I ended up doing everything she said to do. And here I am. She's black status 1. I'm purple status. You get my drift. So there are some things, some fundamentals of social media and network marketing that just work. They just do. So what are those fundamentals? Here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you. Actually, before I share my screen. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this. So it's like I'm talking to you, so you're not just looking at my screen while I'm talking. Social media is about building relationships. Everything we do is building relationships. Network marketing is about building relationships. So this makes network marketing and social media best friends, okay? Because anything that helps us build relationships is beneficial to our business, okay? But we have to use it properly. We have to be using it to build our relationships. You cannot get on social media and only ever post about your business. You cannot get on your Facebook and only ever post a link to whatever party you have open. You cannot get on Facebook or any social media and just say, join my team, join my team, join my team. You have to be a person, not a product, okay? We are people, not products. Our products are amazing. We love them. We share them, okay? We share them, but we are not the product. We are people. People want to be friends with us. They want to know us. We have to be visible. We have to be transparent as people so that they can relate to us and know us, because the more people can relate to you, the more they want to work with you, the more they want to buy from you, the more they want to join your team. They want to be a part of that, right? So be a person. First and foremost, be a person. Do not be a product. Do not only post about your products. Don't go into groups and just post about the products and the opportunity. Go into groups and make friends, okay? Everything in life, and not just network marketing, is about relationships. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because my husband's career, he has the job he has now, which is his dream job, because of who he knew, because of relationships he had fostered. Because, you know, I think about my dad, who's in commercial real estate in Dallas. They have happy hours. They go to happy hour and they talk. Do they talk some business? Sure. But they network. Everything is about networking and building relationships. This is the fundamental basis of like humanity, is making connections, okay? We're using social media to make connections. That is what we are doing fundamentally. All right, so now I'm going to show you my page. This is going to be the optimal way to set up your Facebook page so that you're running your business, okay? And you're going to be like, but that's not my business page. You're right, it's not your business page. Business pages are great, they're fantastic, they're super helpful, but your personal page is you. Even if you have that business page, people are still looking at your personal page, and your personal page is still the face of you, which means it's the face of your business, okay? So it still needs to be optimal for your business, even if you have that business page. I have a business page. I love my business page. I run my business page, probably less than I run my personal page, but it's important, okay, that our personal page, remember, business and personal, totally intertwined, one and the same, okay? Sharing your life, business should be such a part of your life that they're just together, okay? Side note, do not create a second Facebook page. And I'm not saying this as a, oh, don't do it, you know, whatever. I'm saying this because like Facebook will crack down on you. One person, one profile. They do not like people having duplicate profiles. Not to mention that's not really tremendously helpful. So you start a second Facebook page for your business and market to who? You have to start all over if you do that. You know what I'm saying? You would have to start all over from the bottom, friending all these people. You just use your personal page, man. Use your personal page. What I had learned, because I posted out loud on my page, don't worry guys, I'm not gonna be that person. I'm gonna keep it all over my business page. Promise not to spam you, blah, blah, blah. And about a month and a half, 2 months into it, I started to realize it is impossible for me to not talk about my business over here on my personal page because this is my life. These things are one and the same. So, all right, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna actually screen share properly this time, you guys, I swear. Also, I never know to look at the screen or the camera, screen or camera, I don't know. Here we go, screen share. Social media for your business, present to everyone. Okay, so now you are looking at my screen. I'm going to go, this is my team page. Team page, hope my computer doesn't die in the middle of this. So here's my personal page. So some fundamentals of your personal page. Your profile picture, it needs to be you, okay? This is now you. Lauren Brooks is synonymous with unique presenter. And so when I when I make a connection with somebody, when I, am talking with a waitress at the restaurant at dinner about her eyelashes, and I say, oh my gosh, let's connect on Facebook, and I send her a friend request, or she sends me a friend request, she needs to see this face right here. She doesn't need to see my husband. She doesn't need to see my kids. She doesn't need to see a funny meme. She doesn't need to see some random stock picture of our mascara and eyelashes. She needs to see me. I am the person she's connected with. Your profile picture needs to be you, okay? Because this is fundamentally your business. You are the face of your business. So your profile picture needs to be you. My cover photo. My cover photo is something inspirational and uplifting. I used to have a picture of my family up here, but you know what? This is my business. Again, it's my business. I post about my family. I still post pictures of my family, things like that, and set them so that only friends can see them and all that jazz. But when we're talking about my business, what do I want people to associate with? I want people to associate me with my business, my unique makeup, whatever, and I want them to associate me with being positive and uplifting to others. You follow me? So it's good to have something here that is very uplifting and inspirational and helpful. You want people, part of what we do in using our social media isn't just building relationships, but it's adding value to others. The more value we can add to others, the more we can uplift others, the more we can encourage others, the better off we will be. So uplifting, encouraging, things like that. All right. Other basics. So that's cover profile. Hiding your friends. It is critically important in our business that we hide our friends. If your friends list is not hidden, please, please, please go do that today. There are people out there who would love to friend you and then start friending all of your friends and then start trying to sell or spam to all of your friends. This protects you so that your market stays your market, and it protects your friends so that they are not getting, added and harassed by other people. So to do that, you go to this little pencil, click on the pencil, edit privacy, and you can adjust it here. Follow me, and you can adjust these things too. Hiding friends list. Privacy settings in general. Just a word about privacy settings. Facebook is a magnificent tool for our businesses. It's also a dangerous tool. There are very scary people out there. And so it's so important that you pay close attention to your privacy settings. I have my profile is probably half public, half private. I don't friend every single person. I don't friend everybody in Younique anymore. I used to, because, you know, I used to, but then I started to realize this number right here, this has a max limit. And I want to capitalize on however many actual friends I can have. I want those to be my team members, and I want them to be my friends and family and customers. That's who I want this to be. And any new relationships I make. I just moved. If I had, you know, friended every single person within Younique that's friend requested me, I'm running out of space for my new friends that I'm making, my actual new friends that I know. So it's okay to not accept every friend request you receive, even if they're in Younique. That is okay. You need to be guarded of this right here. You need to protect it, because this needs to be your friends, your family, people you're meeting, people you're building new relationships with that are potential customers, and your team members. Okay, I like to be friends with my team members. So what about everybody else? Well, this is why my profile is half public. I post anything pertaining to Younique or anything that doesn't pertain to my family. I post it publicly so that people can follow me. There's a follow button on my page that's like right here that you can follow and see the things I'm posting. And that way it keeps my family and all that private and things. I don't remember what I was saying there. So that being said, so now what to post? So this is super important. And this is probably the biggest question. Sorry, my kids are in the background. This is probably the biggest question people have. What on earth do you post on your Facebook? Okay, two or three things to remember about this. One, people want to be friends with a person, not a product. Remember that. So ask yourself, am I a product right now? Am I just selling product, or am I being a person? Am I being relatable? Am I selling product, or am I being relatable as a person, as a human being? Okay, second, is this adding value to other people? Is it adding value to other people? I love inspirational quotes. Not everybody, that might not be everybody's thing, but that's what I love. I love adding value, that, and it sounds really lame, but it does add value to other people. I've had people message me and they're like, I always love when you post, I love that you post the inspirational quotes. I love, that you're doing it. It just, they're always so like positive and uplifting and good reminders and things like that. Add value to other people. Make them laugh, make them think, make them, if it's a cool, like, we talk a lot about, Molly does this really well and has shared about this before. You don't have to just share about Younique products. If you have something you love, share about it. Molly shared about these sponges she bought off of Amazon. I mean, become someone that people look to for guidance on, whatever it is that you're interested in. Oh, like me, people know that I am obsessed with online shopping, right? So, so I will, anytime any of my favorite like boutiques are having a sale, I'll post about it. Or if I find something that I love, I'll post about it. That brings value to other people when you're sharing your recommendations for things. So share your recommendations for things. So be a person, not a product. Add value to other people. Be positive, okay? I know that sometimes it's a cool and hip thing, I feel like, for a lot of people to be real, okay? And it's okay to be real. There's being real, and then there's being negative under the guise of being real, okay? Those are two different things. Real, you can be real about your life. If you're having a bad day, well, dude, you're having a bad day. That sucks. There's real with a pot, but you don't have, that's real, but you don't have to be negative about it. You can say, man, today is a crappy day. Tomorrow is a new day. I cannot wait. It's going to be good. Or today was a crappy day overall, but you know what? Here was some good that I found. You can be real and still be positive. Okay. It's being negative and calling it real. There are lots of people who are very, very negative, and they like to say that, oh, I'm not negative, I'm just real. Okay. No. No, that's not how it works. You can be real and be positive at the same time. And so what you want to go for here is positivity. People don't want to buy from somebody who's a Debbie Downer. They just don't. People don't want to buy from somebody who's constantly only ever sharing sad things. They just don't. When you show other people that you can have a bad day, that you can have, rough times and still be positive on the other side of it, that reminds them that they can also have a bad day and be positive on the other side of it. You see how that works? That's adding value to other people. It's a beautiful, magnificent tool that you can use. So we want to avoid negativity. We want to avoid drama. Drama, vague booking. Oh man, no vague booking. No, and basically all vague booking is like passive aggressively posting about things, but not really giving any details, but just enough that people are like, oh, what? Yeah, I don't know. You want to be positive. So there's that. How many times to post a day? It's recommended that you got to step up your social media presence. Okay. You can't just post one and done. You have to post, you have to be present. People have to see you. They have to see you on Facebook, not just posting about Younique. In fact, posting about many other things other than Younique, but 3 to 4 times a day is a good number. I post a lot on Facebook, a lot, but that's because I've always posted a lot on Facebook. That's just always been me. But if you're new and you're not somebody who's been on Facebook a lot, 3 to 4 times a day is a good thing to aim for. Aim for 3 to 4 times a day, right? And post about all kinds of things, not just Younique and not your link. Okay, so what kinds of things are we posting? We're gonna go through the path. I haven't posted on my Facebook yet today. So everything, we're just gonna go through yesterday as a day. So, and the types of things that I posted and how you can use that for yourself. We're going to go to the beginning of yesterday. Yeah, I posted this many times yesterday, you guys. I post a lot. So beginning of yesterday, I started the day at 7:44 a.m. Today is the day, and it's public. Today is the day I get my own 3D Fiber Lash Plus. It did not come. It was a bummer. But look, I posted about Younique. I did not post my link. I did post a picture of our product. But you know what? I've been talking about this mascara coming for days now. And so this is relevant to my people on my Facebook because I've been talking about this. And so, woo, yes, this is probably one of the most blatant, Younique posts that I've ever done. And I'm funny. I like to think I'm funny. Maybe I'm not funny, but I'm like, I post lighthearted about it. I'm totally excited about it. I'm excited for me. I'm showing our product. I'm not saying, hey guys, buy my mascara. I'm just sharing, right? I'm sharing. So next, I did a join my team post. I almost never do join my team posts because they do not work. However, in this time frame right now, we have a window in which we can get people to join. And we want people to join. And why do we want to do that? Because if they start a pre-order list and if they work this business from the get-go, running, like the girl I was talking about earlier is, how she hasn't even gotten her kit, she has 10 pre-orders and all these things. If we start running, this can be life-changing for so many people. So there are very few times that I condone doing a join my team post, but for certain instances, like this huge launch, it's one of them. So another blatant Younique post. Oh my God, another blatant Younique post. I'm not really surprised by that. I know it was here. A demo video of the mascara. Have you seen, by the way, my link anywhere? My link is nowhere to be found. So we're not posting our link. In fact, sometimes not having the link, just by not having the link, people don't feel like they're getting spammed. Because you know what? It's not an overt suggestion. Hey, buy this, here's the link. It's just a share. It makes people want it. And they don't know how to get it because you're not giving them the link. They now have to come to you and they feel like they're more in control. Does that make sense? There's a feeling of control there. If you already put the link out, they're like, oh, I don't want to buy that. If you don't put the link out, they see the product, they see what's going on, and they're like, wait, hey, how do I buy that? And now they're asking for it, okay? Super important. Chris, can you do me a huge favor? I need my charger for my computer. Okay, my phone is about to die. Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on. Watch Molly talk about mascara. guys. Sorry. Should have plugged this in before. Technology is not my friend this morning. Okay. Demo video. Totally not me. Totally no link. People want it. They can come to me to find out how to buy it. That's a good thing. All right. Then I get home and the mascara wasn't there. Again, this is about unique, but it's also not. Like, this is my day. This is just my day. And people know I'm looking for this mascara. People know, and people are interacting, do you see, with this business. And yet I haven't shared a link anywhere. I'm just talking about my day. I'm just talking about my thoughts. These are some of the most direct posts I have all day. And then what? Oh, NCIS. Oh, snuggling with my baby. But let's talk about this post, okay? I'm talking about how I am still in glasses and haven't gone to the eye doctor. But look at this line right here. Need to go to the eye doctor, but new team members to launch. I am still talking about my business, but you know what? People who read this post are not going to think, oh, Lauren is talking to me about her business. They see that I'm talking about snuggling with my kid and not having contacts and whatever. And they're also seeing, oh, but she has new team members that she's launching. They're not directly thinking. Do you see how this is very, very subtle? This is a very subtle opportunity share. Look, there's success here. People are joining me. Things like that. But I buried the lead. You see what I'm saying? It's subtle. It's there. This is literally just my day and my life and whatever. But because my business is so intertwined with my personal life that I can't not say, I mean, that's true. I do need to go to the eye doctor. I haven't gone to the eye doctor. Why? Because I'm busy working my business right now, because this is the time. There's no time for the eye doctor because I'm working. And that's what this says. Okay. Oh, look, my kid, restricted to friends and more restricted beyond that because, you know, I don't necessarily know all my friends. Super private. I locked that down, man. Got to be safe. Somebody tagged me in something. Oh, look, we painted a wall in our house. Nothing to do with unique. Oh, look. Oh, wait, no, not bombs, just thunder. Oh, look, unique. Okay. Bragging on a team member. Nobody feels like I'm trying to sell them anything right now. Nobody feels like I'm telling them to join my team right now, except I'm seriously talking about joining my team. But if you read my words, I'm just talking about the enthusiasm of one of my team members. I'm bragging on a team member. But look, opportunity share right there. Without it being an obvious opportunity share. Okay, tagged in something. Phone totally died yesterday, just talking about whatever. I mean, literally just people know. People can, that's such a silly post, but people can relate to phones just dying and not being able to get them back because the charger's not working. Okay. And then again, this is the end of my day. I think I posted 11 times yesterday. And the final one was a summary of my day. And look, Chris got another accent wall painted, started off new team member, sold some mascara, went to yummy dinner, learned that NCS is on Netflix. And my favorite parts, one of my team members also works at an eye doctor and is going to send me contacts. There is unique all over this status. But people who are looking at this status are not thinking, oh my gosh, she's trying to sell me mascara. I feel so spammed. They're looking at this and thinking, oh, that's Lauren's day. Okay. But this right here is subtle opportunity share. Okay, this right here is saying, hey, look at my job with Unique. This is what I do with Unique. This right here. And it's showing, it's literally, I don't even have the words to say. It's, you can share your business all the time without spamming people, okay? This is sharing my business without spamming. And we don't start out knowing exactly how to do this. I'm gonna throw that out there. We don't start out knowing exactly the right way to phrase things to do this. But the point isn't to get it perfect. The point is to be present, be a person, be visible, be relatable, share your business. This is me sharing my business, okay? I shared my business all day yesterday. I also shared the rest of my life. Look at what else I'm doing. We're still painting accent walls. My kid is standing up independently. Oh, I'm snuggling this kid. I can't wait to watch Netflix. I'm so sick of these classes, but I'm launching team members, business, 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 business all over the place. And yet not, okay? The beauty of social media is that we are there to build relationships and to be visible. So when it comes to what we post, this is the type of stuff that you want to post. You can post blatant, you can see it. Look, that is so obviously my product. This is obviously me talking about my business, but it's not the only thing I'm posting all day long, okay? And because I'm so present, I end up interacting with so many of my friends and team members and whatever, but you have to build that social media presence, okay? That's important. And so posting is important. 3 to 4 times a day at the minimum, okay? You can post more, but it doesn't have to be, if I had posted this 11 times, people would unfriend me. That's just the bottom line. If I had posted that 11 times, people would unfriend me. If I posted this every single day, people would unfriend me. If I posted this every single day, 11 times a day, people would unfriend me. It's all about timing. It's all about mixing it in with the rest of your life. It's all about making everything, you're sharing your life. Unique is part of your life. Man, this video is going on long. Sorry guys, but there's a lot to say. So next, you need to expand your market. This number right here needs to go up. And I know that feels uncomfortable, but here's the thing. Amber Voigt, Black Status One presenter, one of the things that she, it was a video of hers that I watched a long time ago on her YouTube, but she had posted about, I'm going to stop screen sharing now. We don't need to screen share. You can just see me now. Hi. All right. Amber Voigt had posted in a video at some point a while back, you know, somebody had said, hey, I feel stuck. My business isn't going anywhere. What can I do? What can I do? There are 2 questions that Amber Voigt asks people when they feel stuck and they feel like they're not going anywhere. What are you reading? And how many friends do you have? And those 2 things are essential in determining what to do and where to go, okay? What are you reading? Personal development, huge. Guys, you have to grow yourself as a person. You have to grow as a person. If you are not taking the time for personal development, reading personal development, or watching videos, watching training videos, you are not going to grow your business, period. This is one of those things, by the way, that I totally laughed at and was like, never doing that. But I get it, okay? Because when I read personal development, when I dive into a book for personal development, my business automatically grows. No joke. It's like a miraculous thing. Second of all, how many friends do you have? You can do all of that sharing on Facebook. If you only have 600 friends, you're only sharing to those same 600 friends over and 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 over. You see what I'm saying? You gotta grow. You gotta have more people. Okay, because if you only have 600 friends, not all 600 of those people are going to be customers. Not all 600 of those people are going to be interested. Not all 600 of those people want to support your business, and that's okay. They don't have to. That is okay. But in order for that to be okay, you have to keep growing, and so you have to expand your friends list. You have to grow your friends list. So, on one hand, yeah, go through and make sure you're adding people that you know, people from high school, people from college, people from where you lived last, people that you used to work with, people you know. Get them in your friends list. Reach out to them and don't talk about your business, okay? Add them when they friend you because you know them. Only like in this instance, I'm only talking about adding people that you know from prior whatever. Friend them, send them a message. Don't talk about Unique. Send them a message and say, hey, it's so exciting to connect with you. How are you? How have things been? Talk to them. Talk about them. People love to talk about themselves. Let them talk about themselves. Show an interest in them. Show an interest in them. Genuine interest, okay, in them. Let it be about them. Make that connection. Show them that you're not just friending them because you want another customer. Friend them because you want another relationship. You need another relationship in your life because you do. Business is about relationships. Talk to people. Okay, so you're going to go through, you're going to find people that you know, and you're going to friend them from back in the day, and you might reach out and connect. Hey, how are you? So good to connect with you. Hey, blah, blah, you know, but we're not gonna throw unique at them. That's not how we roll. They'll see unique eventually because you post about unique, right? They're gonna see it. So let them see it as it comes up on your page. Otherwise, you talk to them about them. If they ask you what you do, you tell them you do unique. That's another thing. A lot of times we can be, sometimes, especially in the beginning, we shy. I will never forget telling my dental hygienist that I was so embarrassed, but yes, I sell makeup. That was a rookie bad move on my part. Rookie bad move. Don't be ashamed. You sell makeup. You're a businesswoman, okay? Even if that's not the only thing you do, like Caitlin, who also works in an eye doctor's office. So if she's connecting with somebody from back in the day, she's saying, oh, I work in an eye doctor's office as an assistant, but you know what? I also actually sell this makeup on the side. I really love what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. And you don't even have to say I sell makeup, buy makeup from me. Just mention it. Oh, I sell makeup, and then carry on the conversation like no big deal. If they continue asking about it, you keep talking about it. But you just throw it out there as a fact. This is what I do, period. Next. So that's one way to expand your friends list in a big way. Next, get out there. Get out there and make friends. This job has made me more social than I ever have been in my entire life. Get into Facebook groups. If you are somewhere where you don't really know anybody and can't really get involved in things, get into Facebook groups, but you have to have something in common with these Facebook groups, okay? You can't just, like, if you're not a mom, don't go join a mom's group, right? Whatever your hobbies are, whatever your interests are, join a group, talk to people, make friends, Megan did a terrific video on how to do this properly, where you get in and you make connections and you make friends. And if unique comes up, that's cool, but you're not there to sell unique. You're there to make relationships, to make friendships, build relationships, and add to your friends list, okay? You don't want to just go on an adding spree, adding randomly, because Facebook will throw you in Facebook jail and shut you down. So we want to make sure we're carefully adding or inviting people to add us. We're not here to spam. We're not here to just go on like mad friend request things, right? So next, real life. We get out in real life. We go and we make friends. You talk to people. You talk to people everywhere you go. I struggle the most with this. I am very like, I'm out, you do you, I do me. I'm not gonna, like, there's some people who could talk to a brick wall. That's not me. I have to get out of my comfort zone, but I do it, okay? I friend requested a waitress at a restaurant one time because I was like, you have amazing lashes and you're such a good waitress. You would be awesome at what I do. Handed her a Blitz card, connected with her on Facebook. Has she joined? No, but you know what? Now she's in my pool of people that see everything I post. You see? You gotta add to that friends list. It's gotta grow, okay? What are you reading? How many friends do you have? Those two things. And then as you're adding friends and as you're growing and as you're building those relationships, you're building your social media presence at the same time. You're posting smartly. You're not just posting a link and throwing things out there. You're sharing your life. You're sharing what you do, okay? You can post very blatantly about your business all day long, but you have to mix it in with your actual life and with actual things, okay? There has to be a balance between the two of them. You're not making people feel like you just want them to buy from you. Oh, critical thing that I forgot. So that's what you post, but more important, no, not more important, equally as important, you must be interacting with the people that you're friends with. Go through your friends list from time to time. Find people that you haven't talked to in a while. Go to their Facebook page, see what they're posting, see what's going on with them, comment on their stuff. There's several reasons for this. One, you're building a relationship with that person. You're sort of rekindling it, reconnecting. Two, the more you comment on other people's things, the more they see your things. So if you want to be visible, if you want to build your social media presence, you're not only posting more about your life mixed in with your business, you're also commenting on other people's things and adding value to them and making them feel good. And in turn, they're going to actually see what you're posting. Do you see how this works together? It's a system. Everything's got to work together. I think that's it. I think I've covered it for the most part. I'm pretty sure there are more things that could be said, but this has gone on for a really long time, so I'm going to stop talking. Social media is huge. It is one of the best tools that we have, but we have to use it wisely and we have to use it skillfully. If we do this, if we're adding value to people, if we are positive, if we are sharing not just our business, but also our life, if we integrate all of these things together, we're not going to lose friends. Okay. Nobody's going to lose friends. I post about Younique all the time. I post all day long on Facebook, and are there people that I annoy? I probably do. Nobody's ever said anything to me about it, but I probably do. But nobody's ever said anything. But you know what? This is my business. I am working my business. I am rocking the heck out of my business. And so, you know what? Sorry guys, but this is what we do. Okay. So you got, be bold, be brave. You got to release what other people are thinking, because you're too busy being successful and running your business. That's bottom line. You're too busy being successful and running your business, period. And if you're sharing wisely, and if you're interacting, and if you're adding that value to other people, and you're not just posting about your business 20 times a day, but you're also just posting about your life and whatever, and hey, your business is there. Notice how visible Younique was. 11 times. There were 4 Younique posts out of 11. So it's not the majority, but it's there. You can't miss it. But you also can't miss the rest. And I'm also out there posting on my friends' things and commenting on their things and connecting and building relationships. It's so critical how all of this goes together. Okay, I'm going to stop talking, but that's what I wanted to say. Love you guys. Happy Sunday. Keep on rocking, man. 3 days. 3 days? 3 days. Till the 3 days. Okay, bye.